Good morning, one and all. Today we're at Farm Fest. This is Minnesota's largest farm and agricultural show. I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. We're going to go and explore the entire place, and I'm going to show you guys the coolest things that I find at this show, and hopefully save you guys a lot of walking. This place is, what is it, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's packed. This field is jammed. This is my second time being at the show, and it always proves to be a pretty cool event. All right, guys, I'm with Maddie, right?
Yes.
And you are with Polaris.
Yep.
And you've got a brand new machine that was just released like 3 days ago.
That's correct.
All right,
yep.
and we're gonna see that. We're gonna be the first to see it right here.
Yep. So we're here at Minnesota Farm Fest, of course. This is the new Ranger XD 1500. It's our first extreme duty class vehicle.
Okay.
So it is just bigger, better than anything we've made before. It's incredibly quiet. It's really big. So really ideal for our farmers and ranchers that are here. We've got different crew cabs. So this is obviously the big one. That's the big one, and then we have a 2-seater as well.
So you've got a hard cab option, but before we go looking at these real quick, Maddie, a couple things I see. Seating in the middle now. That used to always be kind of a tough thing for some people. So now you've got true 6-person capacity. Full-size cargo bed in the back.
Yep.
Well, but what makes this, different than previous editions that Polaris has put out?
It's just bigger and better with the springing of these dump boxes is a huge piece of it. Bigger engines. The CCs are bigger. The most we've done before is 1,000. So
Yep.
we've never done the 1,500 before.
Oh, so this is 50% bigger.
Yes.
50% better, 50% more Polaris.
Yes. How could you not love that? Nice.
Oh, so I love this cab option.
Yeah.
This is a Minnesota cab right here.
This is. Yep.
Dang. Holy buckets. All right, what's the price range on these things?
I believe right up here on the side, and it kind of walks you through. We have a few different price range. This one's looks like it's about $45K for
45K. Wow.
But again, we have those different levels: premium, ultimate.
So that was what I paid for my Ford pickup truck.
Yes.
Pre-Biden.
Yeah. That's a pretty common comment. Yeah,
Is it?
Yep. It's made to do all the things you never thought you could do on a farm and a ranch.
All right.
So,
Is there anything else new by Polaris?
new in general?
Yeah. In general.
We have our Kinetic. That's pretty new. That was released a few months ago.
What is a Kinetic, Maddie?
It's our electric vehicle. It's actually right over there. It's all decked out in all of our.
It's not going to start on fire, is it?
It's not.
Okay.
No.
All right.
If you go right over there, it's decked out in all of our wonderful accessories.
Drive.
This would be anybody that's, hunt, it's really ideal for hunt. It's incredibly quiet. One of the quietest vehicles.
Oh,
I've
for
ever
hunting.
heard. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So pretty common
I'll
for
take
hunt.
that.
Yeah.
And I suppose inside of a barn where
Anything. Anybody that doesn't want fuel is really what it is.
Yeah, you can't have gas emissions in a barn, but does this burn a lithium-ion battery? Or use a lithium-ion battery?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
Okay. And what's the run time on something like this?
This one will be, previously our last EV was 40. This one's 80 miles. So roughly 80 miles. Yep.
Wow. What's the charge time?
I believe, I think it's really dependent on a lot of different things. What kind of charger you're using, what kind of, just a lot of different things. How far you're going, what kind of terrain you're on, your climate.
What is it available?
It is available. Yep.
And that one's available.
Yeah.
And do you have a limited quantity of the 1500?
The Kinetic we do, the 1500, there's no limit.
No limits.
Keep pushing them. Yep.
Keep pushing them out as fast as you can, just like Cracker
Not as
Jacks.
fast
Just
as
keep
you can.
going.
We actually have a specific spot that only the big cities. So yeah.
Okay.
We do have another vehicle that was just released. Thinking back, maybe that's what it was.
All right, well, guys, now you've seen everything new by Polaris. Maddie, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Nice to meet you. All right, you guys, I'm with Scott, and what do you got cooking, Scott?
Hey, we got a hay knife here, and it saves you. You don't need a sharpening stone anymore. You know why? You got a standard utility blade. When it's dull on both sides, you take the screw off and just replace the blade. It gives you extra reach over whatever you're cutting, so you don't have to move around so much. You also have a hook on this side, and that hook brings things up off the ground so you don't have to bend over. This side, motivator for those who don't work hard enough.
Where do guys get it, Scott?
They can get it right here at Pritchett Net Wrap and Twine.
All right, if they're online, is there a store?
There is. You can get these online. Just search for hay knife, it'll come up.
Thank you, sir.
You bet.
So I grew up in the agricultural industry. but I was not a farmer. We were crop dusters. What I'm going to show you next would have my dad rolling over in his grave. It's a drone that does crop dusting. That is cheating. Look how big this is. Just look at the size of this compared to me. And here's the controller right there.
And you'd need a custom. I think private's probably different, but I think custom is.
And it looks like you can map out. Oh, here we go. Here it is in operation.
So I've talked to couriers.
And then you can GPS map out your field. That is cheating. Cheating.
You want it?
What? What? You didn't have enough of Scott. Okay, Scott, what do you got?
Hey, we got Healthy Start Liquid here. It's an all-natural fermentation. It's made in Storm Lake, Iowa by Transagra. And what it'll do for you is you feed it to your calves, you're going to get better appetite. You're going to get rid of scours and bloat with this product. There's an easy measuring device right here on the side. And just look it up for Colback Transagra.
Where do you find it?
On the web. Just go to colback.com.
How do you spell that?
C-U-L-B-A-C.
Thank you, sir. You guys, I just found a unicorn. A single cab work truck. Do you guys remember the days when that used to be what guys worked in? Then they had to switch to extended cabs, then king cabs, then crew cabs. And the cabs just kept getting bigger and bigger. Well, some guys still like these single cabs. But check this one out by Ford. It's got a step built right in now. Standard box. You got, well, this one's locked. You can get in right at the side of the cab. This is the kind of truck that I grew up in, and I think this is the kind of truck that we need more of. Just trucks that work. But you tell me, you a Ford, you a Chevy, or you a Ram guy? There it is, the Ford XLT 350. What do you think the price tag is going to be on the window? What do you think a crew cab or the single cab's going for now? Go ahead, guess. Let's see. It's got a diesel. What? You guessed right. $65,925. Well, contact Ford and get your free truck, because I'm sure they're giving them away for free if you guess the exact right price. Don't quote me on that, though. All right, guys, I am walking by the JCB booth, and you guys tell me what your experience has been with JCBs. I love the concept of these machines. Absolutely love them. I'm not such a big fan. I bought one, and I'm not such a big fan of the actual machine itself, but maybe I had a rotten egg out of the entire batch. JCB has this extended boom with a side entry door. It's kind of the best of all worlds. You can just get in no matter where your boom positioning is at. The thing I did not like about these machines was maintenance. Boy, that's a nice looking cab though. It really is a nice looking cab. All right, guys, I'm with Teresa, and what are we going to look at, Teresa?
We're going to look at the snowmobile trailer.
Okay, so why? Why are we looking at, what makes this special?
It makes it special because it's got 12 inches additional height, so that you've got 7.5 foot of interior height. You can get any UTV, any snowmobile in. Front ramp gate.
Wow.
Finished interior. Spare mount, spare tire, and the 110 volt electrical package.
Who makes this trailer?
Legend.
Oh, are you the Legend dealer then?
Yes.
Oh, God, these are nice trailers. So you have 12 inches of additional height.
Yep, that way you can get any side-by-side in, any UTV.
Not width, but height.
And height, yes.
Yeah. But width too?
Width too, because it's 7.5 wide.
Oh crap, I kind of skipped over that. I'm like, well, you know, the height is cool, but yeah, the width is necessary.
Right.
Oh, wow. All right, so where do guys find these things at, Teresa?
Alma, Michigan.
Okay. And is there a website or something if they wanted to look one up and order one online?
Legendmanufacturing.com.
All right, thank you. All All right, you guys, I am here with Chris. Chris, how are you?
Good.
All right, so you are with ProShed. Now, why would a guy want to buy a shed from you versus they could go to any big box store and buy one off one of their lots? What makes your shed different?
Well, first of all, the materials that we use, the quality, the build quality, we do quite a few things differently than a lot of our competitors. We use a 4x6 notch skid.
Oh, so you use it, wait a minute, you use a 4x6 notch skid? Well, I wanted to go inside, but now I want to see the skid.
Yep.
So you don't just toenail your building onto the skid?
No, there's a notch where the skid is sitting in, the floor joists are sitting about an inch into the skid.
Okay, so that means when you go to move that thing, you are going to not have your building shaking and rattling and rolling. It's going to be locked tight.
And all our buildings have 5 skids under them as well. That's another option. That
1, 2, 3, 4.
Only have 3.
Right.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so you amp that up. And then we come inside. What are we looking at once we get in here?
The big difference is between us and our competition is that we use appearance grade lumber. So you'll notice that our knots, the lumber is a lot straighter, a lot cleaner, a lot smaller knots than most of your other buildings.
Okay.
We use a LP product called SilverTech. It keeps it between 20 and 30% cooler in the summertime, warmer in the wintertime. The SilverTech product is aluminum foil pressed onto the backside of the sheet.
All right. And if guys wanted to find out more information on these, where would they go, Chris?
ProShedBuildings.com.
ProShedBuildings.com.
Yes.
And is this kind of a typical setup for one of these buildings, or can you configure them? Because I see you got a big sliding door, you got a side door, you got windows for air conditioning.
So that you can configure, this is just to give you a rough idea as to what you can do with our buildings. It's all configurable. You can relocate the doors and any walls, add doors to any walls, windows, placement. It's all configurable on our website.
There you go. ProShed. ProShedBuildings.com. Right there, you guys. All right, let's go check out the next one. Chris, thank you, sir.
Nice meeting you, Stanley.
Thanks, kids.
Yeah.
All right, let's go see if we can't find anybody in the Exmark booth. Hey, does Exmark have anything new, cool, interesting, unique this year?
It all is.
It all is? Where do we start?
Yeah. Hard to say. Where's Jerry? He's the one that is. Jerry's with
Oh, we got new body style this year.
Yeah, this weekend.
Anybody want to show me, or should I just go look? I'd love to show you, said the guy in the blue shirt over there.
I don't know.
All right, which one of you guys can show me around?
We'll get Jerry. He's the man.
How are you? I'm Stan.
Stan, how you doing?
New body style in Exmark mowers?
New chassis, just the Radius E series and F series got redesigned.
Can you show it to me? Let's go look at it.
This is the new style, and this is what the old style looked like. So we redid how the tanks look and how the control mechanisms are slightly different. PTO instead of a full PTO, and then we put a different seat styling on it, and we retooled how it looks back here to kind of give the engine a little bit more protection from the boot.
Okay.
And so this is what we did with our Radius series this year, the E's, S's, and then there's an X right there. That's a carryover. So that the new style will have this look here.
So that's the old style,
Yep.
and this is the new style.
This is the new style.
So there you go. Anything else? The deck stay the same?
Yeah, our cutting platforms are remaining the same. It's the the most respected decks in the industry as far as the lawn services go. Yeah, so this is a fully baffled deck. All of our radiuses are,
Okay.
and then all of our lasers are fully baffled as well.
How's the warranty? That stay the same?
Everything stayed the same.
And your prices stayed the same even though you redesigned it?
Well, inflation's a fun thing that everybody's dealing with. So
No prices stay the same in this
Nothing
economy.
stayed the same.
No. It looks like you got wheels as an option here. A $900 bump on.
Our Tractus tires, yeah, those are something that some of the guys are starting to buy.
Okay.
We've got a fleet package deal with Tractus tires, so many of our lawn services, they buy a lawnmower, put the tires on them, and they got a fleet.
Okay. Thank you. Yep. I got you on. Rick and Dale. Like, I don't want to go on. I don't want to go on. This is pretty typical. What do you want to show me, Rick?
This is a Pat's TMR mixer. It's
Okay.
a 420 cubic foot, 1200 series mixer. Probably the biggest thing on these that the competition doesn't have is probably the screw design. The screw design is what actually makes our mixer mix versus some of the other ones that don't. The lead edge is what's very critical on a TMR mixer. The 90-degree kicker actually helps pull material off the sidewall, gets it onto the flighting, which then takes it to the top, and then it falls to the outside. That's how you get a mix, by creating voids.
And you're saying the other, your competition doesn't do that?
Yep. Some of the other competition isn't as good at it.
Okay.
Put it that way.
Okay.
Some of them don't, but some of them just aren't as good, as efficient. So,
What else should we be looking for on this unit?
this particular unit has what is called a tub mount magnet. If you have ferrous metal in your round bales or your feedstuffs, that magnet will help pick it out.
Oh, so you're getting rid of all the metals out of the feed in case anything is in the field.
A high percentage. I'm not going to guarantee 100%. You can't guarantee 100%.
No, but at least you're trying.
Correct. That's probably the most efficient way to try and do it. The other thing you'll see on the top of that screw, and the video is up there, is that's a multi-angle. By having it like that, feed can't sit on the top. Round bales can't sit on the top. They'll naturally fall in. This screw is what we call an XH screw. It's 3/4 inch flighting versus the regular 5/8.
What's the availability on a unit like this?
Availability on this unit right here, if you get it from our company, we usually stock them. So the availability is very good. If they're not in stock, it's going to be probably a 6 to 10 week lead time.
What's the price point on something like this?
Price point on this is going to be right around, I'm going to say 54,000.
Very good. All right. And where are these available, Rick?
These are manufactured in Pound, Wisconsin.
Nice.
So it's U.S. product.
Can't beat that with a stick. All right, Rick. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Chris, how are ya?
Good, how are you?
Good. Okay, what are we looking at?
This is our Lemkin Rubin 12 high-speed disc.
Okay.
I guess the differences in the competition is this features a 29-inch blade. I don't think any competition's got any bigger than a 24-inch blade.
Okay. So why do you want a bigger blade? What's the benefit of that?
You can go a little deeper.
That's what she said.
Get a little more residue mixing and a little more versatility.
Okay.
We dual angle the blades, and the angle coincides with the blade spacing, so you get complete tillage profile at the bottom of your tillage floor.
Okay.
So nice flat floor. A lot of these other machines, you get ridging in between discs.
Oh, you do?
With ridging, you end up with weeds 2-3 days later. So
okay. Okay.
control's better, so we sell a lot into the organic industry.
Okay.
We have the spring assemblies and the blade angles all patented.
So nobody else can even come close to copying you?
No.
No?
They're stuck with the rubber torsion bars.
And why is that better?
Never change the angle. So with rubber has deflection, so your discs are always kind of changing angle.
A little bit, yep.
With this design, you hit a rock or you hit some harder ground, it's going to go straight up, straight back down.
Tried and true.
Never change the angle.
Okay, just like on my snow plows. Okay.
Yep.
And these are out now, Chris?
Yep.
Okay. What does a unit like this go for?
Retail on a 26-foot unit here would probably be about 140,000.
140 for this one.
Yep.
Okay. You got any baby units around here that we could look at? Or
25-inch bladed unit here.
Okay.
And then a 20-inch bladed Heliodor over there.
Okay.
So we kind of figure out what guys are doing and what fits best with their farm.
Where would guys find this at?
Nearest dealer here would be Schlotterhoff.
How about online? Guys watch from all over the world.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Yep.
YouTube. Yeah, we got our U.S. website. You can find all the specs on
What is your U.S. website, Chris?
Lemkin.com.
Lemkin. Lemken.
Yep.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Appreciate it.
All right, you guys. Well, that's going to call it for this day. It's been a long day. It's been a hot day. So that means it's been a long, hot day. And I think I'm going to wrap this one up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did in the comments down below. And if you didn't, I really don't care because I enjoy making videos like this. So I think I need to get a pail of mini donuts, and I will see you guys later. God bless. Go get them. Howdy.